two cleaners.
Hello.
Who think they've seen it all.
You name it, we clean it.
Believe they can transform the most shockingly filthy homes.
But there's cat poo on the floor.
By moving in and not leaving until the rooms are spotless.
It's a health hazard.
Wow. Is this where we're sleeping?
Yes.
With more than 50% of the nation saying they don't have time for household chores.
Is this actually your bedroom?
Yeah.
Blimey. There's having it clean, and then there's literally doing nothing.
There's a cleaning crisis.
John, we've got fleas.
It's like sleeping in their own.
How you're living like this is honestly beyond me.
I don't really know where to start.
It gets me demoralised, degraded, depressed.
At Britain's grubbiest, grimiest, most out-of-control properties, John and Brennan are moving in to teach the homeowners how it should be done.
2 cups of water and 1 cup of vinegar. Let's get this lovely get out first, eh?
With years of cleaning experience, nothing can shock these two.
Is this kitchen?
Or so they thought.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh my God.
By cleaning away years of grime, homes come alive again.
It's amazing. It really is.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you so much. When we work together, we are the dream team.
This time, a family home overrun by rubbish, bugs and dirt. And a dad whose busy life
I've recently started a mental health network where I'm working 18 hours a day.
led him to neglect his home to the point of despair. But believing they can turn around any property in 3 days, John and Brennan are determined to try and save this dire situation. In Chesterfield, Derbyshire, 43-year-old separated dad of 2 Lee has lost control of his filthy flat.
The state of the place is getting me down. It's making me feel like I can't look after my children and keep the place clean for them.
Once a happy home where Lee's kids spend half their week, the 2-bed became a living nightmare for one very good reason.
I've set up a new mental health child-to-child support network called Fuzzy Ducklings, and I've been literally that busy spending all my time sorting out meetings and everything and getting everything organised to start this project. Like I say, we're just making people smile and raising that awareness, really.
Lee's personal history of mental health has driven him to want to help change the lives of young people.
I've been mentally ill since I was 8 years old. I've had reoccurring depressive disorder. So every year since I've been 8, I've suffered with severe depression.
It's a great cause, but the cost of working 18-hour days is a home that's unhealthy for his entire family.
It makes me feel rubbish. It makes me feel like I'm failing as a father because I'm struggling to keep my flat clean for my children.
But Lee has called for help, and fortunately help is just a few miles away in a shiny white van.
Did you remember the umbrellas?
No. I don't wear an umbrella, do I? I'm a man.
How are you now? So because you're a man, you don't have an umbrella?
Exactly right.
Okay.
Many men, of course, do use umbrellas.
What a miserable day. Hi, morning. Lovely to meet you. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Lee. Hi.
I'm Brennan. Nice to meet
Hi,
you.
you too.
Ready to get it all sorted?
Definitely.
Let's go in and have a look then.
Okay.
John and Brennan don't need to look far to start seeing the problem.
This is the hallway, and as you can see, it's a mess. It needs a tidy.
Yeah, it needs a good organise. You can see it's obviously getting a bit too much, so yeah, okay.
As soon as I walked through the door, the warning signs are there. The smell hit me straight in the face.
If this is what greets people on arrival, heaven knows what's going on deeper into Lee's home. With Lee's kids away at their mum's, the cluttered bedroom where Lee and his 8-year-old boy sleep is freed up for John and Brennan to stay.
So this is my son and my bedroom, and this is where you're going to be stopping tonight.
Okay. Lots to get done today then.
Yeah.
There's toys everywhere and lots of clothing jumbled up, clean and dirty everywhere. Definitely no organisation there. We're gonna have to sort out storage.
Can I ask why it's yours and your son's room?
Yeah, it's because my daughter's 12. She can't share a room with her brother anymore, so it's just me and my son in here now.
Okay. Yeah, no, I understand, okay.
How long ago did you move in here?
It was about 2 years ago. It's only sort of been more recently that it's gone downhill, you know, with the mess and everything.
Right. So it's never really felt like home. You've never had a space for everything.
It was more of a place to survive rather than a home.
So now it's our time to make it a home.
Definitely. Is there a reason why it's like that?
As time's gone on and I've got busier, the mess has spread and the toys have been left where they were, you know, and not been tidied up, so.
Is there stuff you've got to get rid of? Do you feel that you need to condense things down?
There are a lot of things I can get rid of. It will help if I can try to minimise the amount of things that I've got.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
So they know where they'll be sleeping, but John and Brennan need to see what the rest of the flat's like.
So this is the bathroom. As you can see, it's a mess.
Horrific. The smell, the black mould, the dirty towels on the floor.
That's going to be a tough job.
If you don't air it and obviously keep on top of it, the bathroom is one of the most places in the house where bacteria grows, but hopefully we can get rid of it all.
The bath's a mess. We don't tend to take baths, we just take showers, and I've just not had time to clean the bathroom area.
But if John and Brennan think the bathroom's bad, they ain't seen nothing yet.
This is the kitchen. And this is probably the worst room in the flat, as you can see.
Wow. Definitely needs some work, doesn't it?
Definitely.
The smell was horrific.
When I come in here, you know, it really does get me down seeing this. You know, I come in and to make a drink and what have you, and I just don't want to be in here.
His devotion to his new support organisation means all the housework has gone on hold. Lee's kitchen is full of mounds of washing, bacteria-infested grime, and a stench from the rotting rubbish.
It looks like a giant dirt bomb's just gone off in here.
Despite all the dirty dishes, there's not one, but 2 dishwashers.
The problem was this dishwasher broke, so I took it off of the side and put it there. Unfortunately, I've not got anybody to help me move it. Last time I properly cleaned the kitchen was probably a couple of months ago. You know, I'll do a general wipe, but nothing like cleaning the cooker or the sink. And as time's gone on, you can see that it's kind of gathered up and got messier and messier. I've not had the time to do it.
Even if it's half an hour before you go to bed, you could always find something to do before it got this bad.
That rubbish there, it kind of spreads.
It's definitely something we've got to tackle. A, bacteria.
Yeah.
And B, if you've got mouldy food and stuff, you'll then gain maggots, which then creates flies and the smells that come off of it.
Yeah.
Bacteria like salmonella found on old food and kitchen surfaces can breed quickly in just a few hours and can lead to serious illness. A daily surface clean with an antibacterial agent and washing up after meals is enough to stop the danger.
This is what happens in 3 months. So where's it going to be in 5 years' time? It needs to be dealt with now.
I'm a bit concerned about actually just getting all this sorted out in the first place. You know, and I'm glad that these guys are here to help me do that.
Expert cleaners Brennan and John think they can turn around any filthy home in just 3 days, no matter the horrors that lie inside.
This is probably the worst room in the flat.
In Chesterfield, 43-year-old dad Lee has let his 2-bedroom flat go to ruin after starting a mental health network and losing his free time.
When I come in here, it really does get me down. I just don't want to be in here.
I really want to help him, but he needs to get a handle on this. It's spiralling very quick out of control, and he needs to get a plan of action so we can make sure it continues to stay clean.
With so much to do, the boys need to draw up a battle plan. The kitchen will be the hardest job of all.
Taking out the rubbish to start. The bikes, the dishwasher have to go before giving it the clean of its life.
That biohazard of a bathroom will need a total clear out and a major scrub. But as the boys have to make every second count, they need to stay over. So to have somewhere to sleep, they'll need to tackle the chaotic bedroom.
So we'll start off by tidying up the toys and the washing before giving it a deep clean. So now we've got a plan, start cracking on. We've got a few guys coming in to help. More hands, the better.
Before the boys can even consider cleaning the flat, they'll need to strip the rooms bare of the many layers of clutter and rubbish.
Right, so this is how we're going to get rid of your stuff. We've got a skip, and it's here. So what we'll do is we can get it dropped, and then we can go inside and get cracking.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, mate.
How are you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, great, yeah. I'm just glad that it's all going to be sorted now, so...
Good, good.
The arrival of the skip means that the real work can begin, starting with getting rubbish out of the bedroom.
We're definitely going to have to sort out storage, get it organised for the little man, so he's got somewhere to put everything so it doesn't end up back the way it was. We get the washing basket, get that filled first. Anything that needs to come out of the room out. That way we can concentrate on the Lego, coming into the boxes, having a home, out of the way, clearing the floor space. Quick and easy, and you'll see a massive difference so quick.
Good, great.
Let's crack on. So when was the last time this was cleaned?
It was about 3 months ago,
Oh, right, okay.
so it's been a while.
Just a tad.
I'll just go and empty this.
Keeping toys tidy is a never-ending chore, but one that should be done at the end of every day.
I love having a sort out. I'm proper in my element, me. Yo, Brennan. I found a rat.
What? You muppet.
Giving Lee the job to declutter the hall, John and Brennan want to tackle the bedroom on their own. That way they can be more ruthless.
We haven't had a discussion about who's having top or who's having bottom bunk.
It's not up for discussion, I'm on the bottom.
I reckon we should do rock, paper, scissors.
It's a bit of an issue with me and John, I think, here. Might have a bit of a domestic. How am I going to fit on the top bunk?
One leg up and you're done.
I'd need one leg hanging all the way down. Whoa.
What's up? What is that?
Cat poo.
Lovely. The kids could have touched it without even knowing and then rubbed their eyes, and people know that, obviously, if you touch poo and rub your eyes, you could go blind.
Cats like to cover their poo, and clutter and untidy toys make a tempting substitute for a litter tray.
Just found a bit of cat poo in and amongst the toys.
Right, OK.
So it's something we can deal with and prevent.
Yeah. Obviously, I wasn't aware of that. I know the cat's pooed in different places before, but, you know, I've found that and cleared it straight up, so...
It's a good thing we found it. It means we can just prevent it, and that's key, isn't it?
Parasites sometimes found in cat feces can lead to dangerous infection. Fitting a cat flap or keeping a litter tray will help keep a house clean and safe. Washing hands with soap and warm water after handling pets is also good advice.
It was very embarrassing because, you know, if I'd have seen that, it would have been cleaned up. It wouldn't have been left in this state. It's just because there was so much rubbish in there, we missed the poo, basically.
We need to get this house sorted for him, for the kids, so we can keep on top of it and not keep sliding down.
The only way John and Brennan will get a good night's sleep is for the bedroom to be scrubbed from top to bottom. So they've called in the muscle. Chad and Ben are John and Brennan's deep cleaners, on call to provide extra manpower when it's needed. It's getting late on day one, and with only 2 more days to get Lee's flat clean, there's still lots to do.
Bathroom's still not done. Needs to get on top of that. Kitchen all needs to be dealt with. Hopefully we're going to have enough time.
So how are you feeling about the whole process at the moment?
We've had a busy day, but I do feel a lot more positive that things are going to get worked out and things are going to get cleaned.
So what's been the hardest part for you?
I think it was bringing everybody in and showing them the mess, because I was embarrassed about showing you around, and it kind of hit me, you know, this is bad. It does need sorting out. I'm working 18 hours a day on this new project. Unfortunately, because I'm spending that much time on it, I just do not have enough time to keep the place clean.
Obviously, the last 3 months, you've changed your whole life and you're doing something really, really positive. Yeah. I don't want you to feel that it's an excuse, but there's a reason for it.
Yeah, sure.
It's not because you're a lazy person, it's because you've had to deal with so much and such a change, a brilliant change.
Yeah.
You just need to get that organisation, a shift pattern, if you like, to get the jobs done, and a little bit of help.
That's fantastic, yeah.
I need and want you to start believing that you can do this, and what you are doing is incredible, and you will be able to keep on top of it all.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody needs a little bit of help, and you coming forward.
I found a couple of insects.
Right, OK. Come and have a look.
Finding an insect in the bedroom could be innocent, or it could mean serious trouble.
What's going on? What did you say?
I found an insect.
OK. Where was it?
It's not warm. It's gone now because I cleaned it off. But it looked like a bed bug. I don't speculate, but it looked like a bed bug.
If it is a bed bug, they can be a real nuisance. Their bites can be really itchy. And a cluttered home means they have plenty of places to hide. Despite their name, they can live anywhere in your home. They've even been found in kitchen appliances.
Might not be a bed bug, but just to be on the safe side, I'd rather leave here, not have to think about it and worry that they're going to spread.
The cat had fleas in the last couple of weeks, and you know, I've been to the vet and got one of the treatments for the cat. I'm hoping it is fleas, because if it is bed bugs, then it is a shock.
This is not what we wanted to find out at 9 o'clock. We've got to sort this out tonight.
There's nothing Brennan hates more than a dirty mattress.
Why, the beast is here.
And the beast is the prize in his housekeeping arsenal and a piece of equipment he likes to operate himself. It uses cleaning solution and water to scrub, then sucks away all the filth.
So first things first, I'm going to strip the beds, get them out, get them on a hot boil wash. If it's bed bugs, if it's fleas, doesn't matter, they need to be washed straight away. Otherwise, if we clean it, it's just going to be spreading eggs, spreading fleas. So after that, what we'll do is get the mattresses off, get the beast out, set it up, put a nice good spray all over it and kill them all. Deal with this quite a lot. It's quite often, it doesn't have to be a particularly dirty house. You can just get them from walking past the dog, cat, if it's fleas, bed bugs, they can turn up from second-hand furniture, anything really. So it doesn't mean your house is filthy, all it means is you're unlucky.
See, I can be helpful.
About time.
One bonus is helping you with this. I will eventually get muscles.
With the bedding put on a hot wash, Brennan takes the beast to the mattresses to remove the insects and their eggs.
These chemicals you've got to be really careful with. You've got to make sure that you're using the right mixes. Otherwise, you're just going to either mark the bed or not kill them. What I suggest is using professional. That way, it's done correctly and it's not going to come back and spread all the bugs around the rest of the house. You can see why mattresses are my pet hate. All the marking. This is all sweat. It's nothing dirty, it's just living. This is why I always keep on top of cleaning my mattresses.
Brennan liberally sprays the mattress from top to bottom in order to kill the bed bugs before sucking them out with the beast.
We're going to empty the machine. This is the best part for me. You get to see how lovely that mattress was.
As well as sucking up unwanted bedfellows, years' worth of dead skin cells and sweat have also been removed.
So the mattresses weren't that bad, but you can see why they're my pet hate.
The mattresses might be clean, but we've got to fumigate the room because whatever we found, we must make sure it's dead. Unfortunately, that means we can't sleep here tonight.
Fumigating the bedroom with an aerosol bug bomb is the final precaution to destroy any strays.
We're going to have to play catch-up a bit tomorrow now. Spending the time on the mattresses, it just means we're doing the job right, and that is key for me.
It's a shame that they can't stay because of the pests that they've found. Even though it's not a nice thing to learn, at least it's going to be sorted out, you know, and that's the main thing.
See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow, guys.
See you later.
See ya.
Extreme cleaners John and Brennan have just 2 days left to clean Lee's horrific home.
Because I was embarrassed about showing you around, and it kind of hit me. You know, this is bad. It does need sorting out.
After yesterday's discovery in the bedroom,
We're not going to speculate, but we look like a bed mill.
the team had a late night spent sanitizing mattresses and fumigating the room. And John and Brennan were forced to stay in a local hotel.
This morning, I'm feeling a bit embarrassed about last night, about the discovery of the bugs.
With the state of the kitchen still not addressed, the boys don't want to risk eating food in there. So they decide to take Lee for breakfast at a far more hygienic local cafe.
With the bugs,
Yeah.
it's not just your home, it can go in anybody's homes. So we've taken the steps to get rid of them, how we keep that going forward, making sure that the floor's clutter-free, making sure we're doing the pre-spots on the cat, so we don't have any of these issues in the future.
Spot treatments for pets contain substances to kill or stop the development of fur-borne bugs, but a vet should be consulted first.
The plan for today is we're going to blitz the bathroom, get that looking lovely, get all the black mould off, and then the big challenge is the kitchen.
With 2 major clean-up jobs to complete today, the boys have decided to split up and take a room each. So while John scrubs the bathroom, Brennan and Lee make a start on the kitchen.
Right, so I think the main thing here now is get the bikes out, but we need to clear this area first.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Right.
Lee mentioned about the kitchen being quite draining for him, so getting that sorted, he will feel more calm, relaxed.
Yeah, all the boxes can go.
And the more clutter and rubbish that's taken away, the more filth that's revealed.
I've just noticed in your cooker, you've got some chips. How long has that been there?
It's probably about a week.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, we've been having takeaways, so...
We'll get that sorted, get that cleaned as well. You want to keep this clean. You don't want maggots growing, especially in the bins, the smells and stuff as well.
Yeah,
so really empty it, get it out as fast as you can.
Stinking bins are a kitchen nightmare and can be avoided by practicing good food hygiene. Added to this, the greater the amount of rubbish that piles up, the more inviting it is for Lee's cat to treat it like a litter tray. With the bins finally being taken out, Lee's paperwork can get sorted and stored.
We've done a lot of work in the kitchen already, but I need to get the cleaning crew in there to really blitz it.
Chad and Ben are brought in to shift the broken dishwasher and help with the deep clean. Every surface is scrubbed with an antibacterial agent, something Lee will need to do daily to stop germs breeding and spreading. Meanwhile, John's starting the bathroom, clearing the surfaces to see just how filthy they really are.
that. Lovely.
I mean, I've seen some bathrooms in my time, but this one is minging.
Surfaces cleared, he can tackle the thick grime, starting with the mouldy shower curtain.
Right. Oh my God. Like, oh. Oh, that's coming straight off. Oof.
Damp bathrooms are perfect for mould and mildew to thrive. Ventilating the room would keep the shower curtain clean. Sadly, Lee's is beyond saving. But to get the rest of the bathroom up to John's high standards requires a bit more elbow grease. The kitchen is beginning to shine, but there's one important job left.
Just wanted to highlight something for you. The sink.
Yes.
Looks more like a compost heap than a sink. That's dried on food and vegetable scraps. It's disgusting.
With the help of a swab kit, Brennan can show Lee how much bacteria is growing. Simply swab a surface and break the seal. If bacteria is present, it'll turn purple. The more contamination, the quicker the colour changes and the darker it becomes.
Dark purple is really bad.
Yeah.
And green is where it should be.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, that's purple.
Yeah.
You can't go any higher than that.
No. Oh, it's definitely taking some scrubbing.
Cleaning's not easy, buddy. So as you can see, it's all clean now. So what we'll do is give it another swab.
Oh, it's green straight away.
And that's what you want to see. It's nothing special, just a bit of elbow grease. That's all cleaning wise.
To see it turn the darkest purple it could, that was disgusting. And it's given me a wake-up call, basically, to stay on top of this.
But the sink isn't solved yet, it's also blocked. Luckily, Brennan knows how to fix it without the need for tools or pricey products.
What we're going to do is we're going to put some washing up liquid straight down the plug. That acts as a degreaser, so we'll start loosening any grease, fat, oil inside. We'll boil the kettle, we'll pour it down. Hopefully that'll start loosening up the fat and start pushing it down and liquefying it. So you can see that that's already starting to push it down, loosen it up. Water's already starting to flow down the actual tubes. So now fill it up with some nice warm water. We'll pull the plug out and use our hands as a plunger and force the dirt, grease and hair down the pipe.
Often sinks get filled up with items like hair, dirt and food.
When they're really bad, they'll squirt up through the pipe and you see all like hair coming out.
Hot oil or fat from a pan should never be deposited down a plug hole. When it cools, it can solidify and block your drains, creating a fatberg.
When I take my hand off, water should just disappear.
After months of neglect, it's taken a morning of hard work to fully restore Lee's kitchen.
The whole place looks a lot bigger, and it's a lot clearer, and it makes me feel clearer inside as well.
Ooh. Lovely.
Back in the bathroom, John is hard at work sanitizing all the hard-to-reach nooks and crannies. Usually a cloth is fine for cleaning a bathroom, but to get into the really hard-to-reach places, a toothbrush is a fantastic tool. Its small head and stiff bristles are ideal.
The amount of dirt I got, oh, it was disgusting. And the stench.
Hey John, how you doing? Looking great in here.
We're getting there. I've been using my magic potion, which consists of lemon, water, vinegar and bicarb. And literally you find most of that in the kitchen. So not only is it cheap, it's actually eco-friendly too.
As a mild abrasive, bicarbonate of soda is great at removing built-up dirt, but when mixed with vinegar, it creates a chemical reaction that makes it a perfect and cheap cleaning essential. Safe to use anywhere in the house.
Oh yeah, that really cleans well. That's surprising. Oh, that's good. I like that.
I mean, look at all that cum.
Oh yeah.
And that's literally stuff you've made yourself.
And that's brilliant, just from homemade things. I'm going to use that going forward, and it was good for John to give me that tip.
The boys are making great inroads clearing the filth, but with the flat still a long way from spotless, Lee's Uncle Dave has popped round to lend a hand.
How do you think Lee's getting on with this process so far?
Well, I think he's actually beginning to get his head around things. I've seen a very great change in him this year. He's got more ambition, more drive and more enthusiasm than he's ever had before.
Our whole project is about helping children with mental health. One of the main triggers for my mental illness was my nonna committed suicide when I was 13. And it didn't actually hit me until I was 16, where I actually tried to copy her suicide. And ended up in an adolescent unit for 6 months. So I know more than most people what it's like to suffer as a teenager. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this new project, to raise awareness and help other people, rather than it just being myself suffering. All to raise awareness for children's mental health.
So what does it mean to you for him to get this done?
Well, I'm really happy. I'm really glad that it's actually moving forward.
Are you looking forward to seeing what the flat's like when it's finished?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
Are you going to pop by and see it after?
Yeah, I am.
Brilliant, brilliant. We'll get this up and then we can get cracking. Yeah. It's nice to see that the family are supporting him with the whole transformation in his home, and family are all on board. They can keep pushing forward. I think with his support, he'll be able to continue on with the organisation and tidying to make sure it doesn't slip back to the way it was.
With the flat starting to take shape, John wants to find a new home for the bikes that are cluttering the kitchen. Lee has a solution.
So I've got a shed here, but it's got some stuff in it that needs sorting out.
OK, you want to show me what's inside?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
OK, cool. So should we get it all out and put a keep pile and a skip pile?
Yeah.
It's not uncommon for sheds to become overrun by unused and unneeded items. In fact, hoarding is a recognised disorder that can lead to serious anxiety.
That's a bit of an heavy one, that, John, so... Got it. It's 5 by 10, it's a bit big.
Throwing out the junk now is the healthy thing to do. It'll free up essential space and reduce stress.
I'm feeling a lot better, really am, because seeing things getting cleared away and seeing the space already, I'm feeling more positive, that we are going to get this done. And especially now we're working on the shed and the bike's going to be put in here, that's going to give us a lot more room.
He is such a brave person to come forward to ask for help, because not many people with mental health issues do actually ask for help.
With Lee fully on board, John can now afford to be ruthless.
So I think it's going to be easier for me to find the wires that I actually need here.
Really? You've got to be a little bit brutal sometimes.
OK, let's do it.
Yes.
All right.
If he keeps getting rid of things quickly like this, we'll have this place done in no time. So I'm glad we're clearing this out and we found this. It's giving me an idea to use in the house. You can just literally cut it down so it's a runner. Yeah. Good idea?
Yeah, brilliant.
Well, let's keep that in a keep pile.
The upcycled hallway runner is trimmed and laid down. The last job of the day is to get the bikes from the kitchen into the newly cleared shed.
Right, get the big one in first. Brilliant.
All right.
It's the end of day 2 in Chesterfield.
I'm actually knackered. Luckily, the bedroom's all clean and bug-free, so me and Brennan are sleeping over.
Oh, so ready for bed.
Well, the last time I was in a bunk bed was about maybe 5, 6 years old. So what's your feelings about today?
I felt it was good to get the kitchen done. Obviously, it was quite a big task, though. I think we're going to have to, emphasise the fact that he needs to stick to it and not fall backwards.
Okay, well, I'll let you, like, break that to him gently.
Thanks, buddy.
That's okay, you're welcome.
I feel like the house is really starting to take shape and clean up. I can see the differences in each room already. Hi, guys.
Oh, mate.
Hello.
Well, I'm glad you can stay tonight, so I'm just gonna go to bed myself. I'm tired, so...
Get some sleep and we'll see you in the morning, all right?
Yeah, good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
It's the third and final day of John and Brennan's living-in transformation of Dad of Two, Lee's filthy flat.
John, wake up.
Morning.
Morning.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, how'd you sleep?
Terrible.
It was one of the worst the boys had ever taken on. Insect infestations, grime, and other shocking discoveries.
What is that?
Cat poo.
Lovely.
Morning.
Oh, morning. You all right?
How about we, all right?
Yeah, good. Morning, John.
Morning, you all right?
Yeah, good.
Cup of tea, you read my mind.
Yeah, I'll get the cup around for you. No worries.
Now the kitchen's no longer a biohazard. The boys can enjoy a cuppa before sending Lee off to his uncle's house so as not to spoil the surprise while they get the flat finished. Decluttered and given a thorough tidy, there's room for some new furniture. There's now space in the kitchen for a table where the bikes and broken dishwasher once sat, and a solution for all the toys.
There's still a problem with storage in the bedroom. So we've got Lee a little gift. When we come in here, there was lots of toys all over the floor, lots of mess. So we're going to set up a storage unit for them so we can put away the toys when they're finished with playing.
Brennan hopes the new unit will encourage Lee and his children to tidy up.
Even though I'm a cleaner, I do find myself finding my customers asking for handy jobs being done.
This means no more hidden cat poo and no more cluttered surfaces that could be harbouring harmful bacteria. 3 days ago, this flat was filled with filth, rubbish and clutter. Following months of neglect, it had bedbugs, animal faeces, and its owner, Lee, was at the point of despair.
I'm excited to see what they've done. You know, I can't wait to get back in there and have a look.
3 days of fumigation, scrubbing, and sorting through rubbish has resulted in a tidy family home. Now Lee's back with Uncle Dave to see the final result. Lee's hallway was cluttered and messy. Despite a vacuum cleaner propped up, the carpet didn't look like it had been cleaned in months.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is loads better. Look at all the room.
As you can see, the only thing on the floor is the carpet.
Yeah, that's what I noticed first.
There's none hanging out of there, and any washing goes in the washing machine or in the wardrobe.
Exactly, yeah. I could actually walk in without having to look on the floor and see if I was going to trip over something.
Now the storage unit has been thoroughly sorted and cleared. The clothes and shoes have been tidied away. And the carpet John found in the shed has been repurposed as a runner.
I love it, honestly. I really do. It's fantastic, it really is. And this is just the start.
Next up, the bedroom that was an untidy, chaotic mess. The floor was covered in toys and clothes that were hiding a bug infestation and cat poo.
Right, so as you can see, a lot clearer in here now.
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing.
Look at all the space.
We couldn't even sleep there the first night. The bugs in the bedroom was just awful.
Compared to how it was when you first came, you know, I was sat here in the middle of the rubbish, and there's no rubbish anywhere, and it's so clean.
Now the room has been tidied from floor to ceiling before being thoroughly fumigated and cleaned of bugs. Brennan has built a new storage unit, so there's no excuse for any more messy toys.
I think it's absolutely brilliant what you've done.
It's the difference between day and night.
Yeah, It is, and inside it's the difference between day and night as well. You know, I feel a lot better. I feel like this is going to be a home rather than just a mess that I'm staying in.
Let's go.
3 days ago, the messy bathroom had sodden towels covering the floor and black mould growing in every nook and cranny. The shower curtain and bath were filthy.
Oh wow, that's super clean.
Such a big difference because there was so much bacteria growing in here.
Yeah.
And yeah, keep on top of it now.
Oh, it's fantastic, yeah, and I will, definitely. It's going to be a lot easier to keep on top of as well. It is spotless and I love it. And I'm actually going to go and have a bath.
Now the towels have gone and plenty of scrubbing has removed the black mould and grime. John's homemade cleaning solution has made the bath sparkle for the first time in months.
Looks good in here. You've done well. The kitchen looks better though. Let's have a look at it.
Whilst Lee was making the bathroom shine, Brennan had a huge job in the kitchen. It was one of the worst the boys had ever seen, full of greasy pans and mouldy food. The bin was overflowing with stinking rubbish. The floor littered with clothes, a broken dishwasher and bikes.
What? Oh man, this is amazing. I've had to sit on the settee eating the meals with my kids, and for us to be able to come and have a meal as a family, that's amazing. It really is, honestly. I'm so thank you so much.
Now the kitchen is clear and clean. The bikes have been banished to the shed. The dishwasher's gone. And the sink has been unblocked. With the rubbish removed, there's now space for a table and chairs for family meals.
I did want that family kind of feel, and you've done that for me. You know, I did not expect that at all. So now that everything's been cleared out and the place is looking fantastic, you know, I know that this is going to have more of a positive impact on my mental health. It's going to maintain it, and it's also going to make my children happier as well.
When we first got here a couple of days ago, you could see straight away it was going to be a big task.
I feel proud of this place now that it's my home. You know, I'm not going to feel embarrassed letting people in.
Brilliant. To be honest, I didn't think we were going to get finished, but we got through it, and now it is a beautiful home for him and his children.
So that's it, all done.
Love to have met you.
You too.
And yourself. Take care.
Take care,
Look
guys.
after yourself and keep it up.
I will do, definitely.
Cheers now.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.
The important thing for me to do now is to maintain this cleanliness. And I know that there's a lot of positives behind keeping it clean, not just for myself, but for my kids.